we continue.
Right, so you just
We
right.
can
So you're
improvise.
flat on the floor.
Yes.
You're flat.
Yeah.
And everyone's watching. Everyone's like, what do you do then? You just get up and like dust yourself
Well,
off
you
and
know,
like turn around to bed?
think of like, you know, I'm 172 centimeters tall and I'm laying on the ground for 6 inches, right? Right? To increase from this level to here, everyone, you know, when the mistakes happen, like for instance, the dancers never plan to have mistakes.
Right.
And the mistakes are one of the most facing part of the dance because it's a risk. Like for instance, the first time my left shoulder dislocated, I fall from the stage.
Right.
And it was painful, but the band is playing. It's a live band. I couldn't do anything. I took off my jacket from one hand. I put this hand. I continued dancing until
What?
After that to the hospital. Okay, this is don't take it in
That's
a wrong way
dedication.
because the doctor wasn't pretty happy
Yeah.
and it should not be done.
Yeah.
But on that moment when you're professional, it's hard to leave the stage when you know it's your response. I was the main choreographer.
Right.
And I really
Don't try this at home. Don't do it. He's
highly-
a professional. You're not.
I highly recommend don't do it. The risk taking is part of anybody's
Yeah.
profession.
Yes.
But
That's true.
remember this, don't plan your risk. When some mistakes happen, the dancer just freeze it, smile big time, smile really well. Don't lose your emotion to the audience.
Right.
Because it's same as, like example, let's say I used to do a lot of Michael Jackson imitating.
Right.
And because I really like the music, I really like the wow action and like all kind of stuff, like his, you know, grabs and turns and
Yeah.
really uniqueness. So the thing is this, what happened is that when you get to the stage, people know who Michael Jackson is. So what the example I'm trying to say, if we see something from somewhere, we copy it, and the people know. When the dancer come to the stage, what happened? The audience who actually looking at them,
Right.
they on where the valuation goes. What the dancer do is they know this is not his piece.
Yeah.
This is somebody else.
So they feel he's limited in what he does. I'm
Yes.
guessing.
So
Right.
therefore, that's exactly the same thing as a mistake. Like if you do a mistake, it can be that way that you freeze it and you lose the valuation of what you do on the stage from the audience. And you have to find your way. Have to find your way. Don't flip around. Don't try to do anything major. When the mistake happens, make even lower more movement or lower energy thing and freeze it. Freeze it as long as that you know what you're
Necessary.
doing.
Yeah.
But you were saying that originality is very important
Yeah.
when it comes to something like hip hop.
Yeah.
So when you choreograph a hip hop routine, for
Yeah.
example, what do you really focus on, and what brings out the essence of hip hop for you?
The thing is up here that basically up here, I'm sorry.
It's coming.
yes, kind of coming, kind of. So the thing is up here. What original is the basic foundation for every dancing, like
Right.
every sport, anything. So this original foundation, once you reach really strong with the original foundation, so you start to find your way to climb up with the dancing, with your visuals, with your creations, or like teaching and methods and all kind of techniques, training, So, but what happened when you start to create a professional choreography, the choreographer must go in from so many different holes from this air, like the musicality, and the beat. They're different. Like when people say, I'm making choreography for this song, they say, I make it to the beat.
Right.
Beat is not the only part in the song.
Of course.
There's the melody section, rhyme, breakdowns, a lot of stuff. And that's the one way of doing. For me, if I do a hip-hop routine, very important part is for me is the musicality. And then rest is come next to me.
Right.
Of course.
After that, then lyrical hip hop, the latest kind of commercial style called lyrical style, lyrical hip hop. It means if you choose a song,
Right.
you imitate every single word on the song, and you make the routine according to the
According to the
words.
song.
So the musicality is not very important, but when you make it, lyrics are a lot fast. Lyrics are a lot trickier than just because you hear the beat. Now in the lyrics,
Yeah.
It doesn't go that way. It's just a
course.
flat line. Yeah. So it takes a time
Right.
to hear it out and make sense. And when you make the movement, the lyrics, like it could be, the lyrics could be like up and go. Then you create this moment like up and go. Yeah. So,
Right.
so there's a kind of like you imitate the word and create this visual
Yeah.
according to lyrics. So there are many ways of doing a
Of course.
choreography. Therefore, important part, the choreographer need to create the pattern. What type of pattern they want to do the choreography.
All right, so we'll speak more about this, and we'll also have a demonstration with you as well as the other teachers who have come down with you. That's
Yeah.
going to be very exciting
I'm
as well.
excited.
Yes, I am as well. So do stay tuned with us on Good Morning Sri Lanka. We'll be right back after the break with some very exciting dance moves.
And we're back on Good Morning Sri Lanka. If you just tuned in, we have a very talented person in the studio. Satish, what's going on, player?
All right, man. Anything, baby, anything.
All right, and so let me ask you, what are the daily habits and routines that a dancer has to adapt to, you know, stay on their game and stay current? What are the things that they have to change in their lifestyle?
Well, first of all, like a dancer, to be a dancer, like there are quite many things required. First of all, the strength, the flexibility, and the luck, but the most importantly that the right timetable.
Alright.
What do they do? How they do? Yeah. So therefore, for dancers, the very important issues is the commitments, and the dedication, and the respect. So these three things is have to be clean up from a head to the toe, and therefore they have to always, like example, when they practice, they have to have a good warm up. And they creativities, and when they do creativities, it might be getting a little bit confused and like a frustration and all these. That's fine. That's what they need. If they don't find that, that's quite difficult. So I say people need to have this way of thinking that if there's something doesn't work, leave it there, do something else. So practice of your strength, flexibility, and sleep well and eat well.
Just like anything else. All right, now you told us that you're in Sri Lanka and you want to like change, you want to make it better, you want to improve it.
Yeah.
With your help, where do you see the Sri Lankan dance community? Where do you see it in the next 5 years?
Oh, Big J. I'm gonna say this to you. I mean,
Great
like,
nickname, Jason.
Big J?
yeah,
I mean,
man,
if I was big.
you should say, you should keep it. So you get it from me.
Thank you.
And I think very importantly, this message for me, our taught so many thousands of students, and in European region, and there has become dancers, teachers, choreographers, and all over the world. And for me, I'm from this little beautiful country, Sri Lanka. My
Right.
next goal is to lift the Sri Lankan flag in a world championship. And during next 5 years, I'll do my best to bring the World Cup to Sri Lanka.
Nice.
Wow.
Way to
That's-
represent, man. Way to represent. I think it's very
That's
patriotic
my
of you.
goal. And I'm gonna go forward, no matter what.
All right.
So, as a
So
yeah.
You'll be the pioneer Sri Lankan dancer who takes Sri Lankan hip hop dance to the next level.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
great. So it has to start somewhere, right? Someone
Right.
has to start it out and then set the platform for everybody else.
Right.
And I think it's not only about hip hop though, because a dancer, it should never be narrow. Because if you look too narrow, you're gonna miss so much.
Right.
course.
It's like it is a very big has become quite a big problem in certain areas in Europe or world or even in Sri Lanka. I think when somebody start to change, some people might feel like they're changing the culture or tradition or anything, but the dancing has not. Dancing doesn't belong to anybody. Dancing has never created to compete. Dance has created to share it.
Of course.
And it's from the culture, our culture. I mean, it's the most beautiful culture in the world, and it's my great respect. And anybody change, we have to keep in our mind where we are from,
Right.
and how we do it, and so that we know people's feelings.
Of course.
And That's it.
Awesome, man. All right, so now like I said, I'm really excited. I can't wait. Would you
Oh
give us the
no!
honors of
Now you're
dancing
lifting it too
and
much,
showing us
man.
your skills?
I'm sure everyone at home wants to see this as well. So we'll be right back, and then we'll have Satish and his dancers
Yeah.
to give you a little demonstration of exactly what hip hop is all about.
She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no, let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb, lovers it curves so sweet what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You've got to pay to play, just be sure they bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby, I can get you. I like the way you work it, no diggity, bag it up, bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, bag it up. I like the way you work it, the way you work it.
Freestyle, the new style. Call it hip hop. You can change the name, but it won't stop. But the needle gon' drop, we gon' rock the block. It's like that. Real recognize. Battery on my back. Shout outs to Similac. And give it back to the streets. Back to real city, cause you know we got the heat. Do the jerk, do the Rambo. And if you got beef, take it to the flow. I heard they playing dubstep for hip hop. They playing dubstep for hip hop.
Wow, that was really amazing.
That was really great, guys.
Seriously, mad skills. Didn't he deliver? I think I could probably not do it. It seems very intense and like very well covered. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for being here on Good Morning Sri Lanka. We really appreciate it. The way you're representing Sri Lanka with this whole dance thing, it's sick. All right, so do check out our Facebook page on www.facebook.com/Good Morning Sri Lanka. Click the like button and stand a chance to win merchandise by MTV.
So that's it for our show today. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with us, and good luck for the rest of your journey as well. And hopefully we'll see you at the World Championships.
Keep an eye out for our boy and our girls.
Thank you so much for being with us. Catch us tomorrow on Good Morning Sri Lanka.